What's going on, you guys? Brandon here, and I am back with another action figure review. In front of us, we're taking a look at the brand new figures from Black Adam by Spin Master. We have Cyclone and Dr. Fate. Super excited to see what we can learn about these figures that might be in the film. It's been a lot of hunting for me, you guys. It is July 31st. These figures are still not on the pegs at any of the Target stores that I have visited, and I've always got to ask the employees to check in the back. I learned a couple of things. We're going to get a set of all five figures, and a set for something like 30, 35 bucks. So that'll be fun, interesting to see if we get any variation there. There's also going to be a Black Adam Hawkman 2-pack set, which I think, again, is also the exact same figures that we've gotten on the single card release and with the Hawkman Cruiser. So definitely interesting there. And then aside from that, I really wasn't able to find anything else. They just pulled these two figures for me from the back, so I still don't know the full assortment, but definitely the 5 figures we're getting in a bunch of different variations, so that'll be really interesting to see. All right, we're going to get these figures out of the packaging and take a closer look. Stay tuned. All right, you guys, we got our figures out of the packaging, and they look fantastic. First, taking a look at Cyclone, there is a ton of detail in this figure. I think she looks absolutely incredible. I don't know if the camera's going to give it the justice that it deserves. Regardless of the articulation on these figures, Cyclone absolutely blows it out of the park. She looks fantastic. You can kind of see the emblem there on her chest. Kind of looks like a wind emblem. Pretty cool. She is a character from the JSA, popular back in the comics from 1999 to 2005. That is where you can find Cyclone, somewhere in that run. She looks pretty great. She's actually got one of the covers drawn by Alex Ross from that series, and that's a really, really great comic. If you're trying to bulk up for Black Adam and read some stuff beforehand, definitely read JSA, the 1999 to 2005 run. Pretty great. So Cyclone looks awesome. She's got articulation in her head, side to side, of course, hindered by her hair. Her arm comes out about that far, hindered by the sleeve, the puff at the top. Full 360, bend, and twist at the elbow. She's got no waist articulation of any kind, as far as I'm aware. Oh, wait. What's this? No. Nah, it's part of the sculpting, I think, and then I'm just, yeah, that doesn't do anything there. So, anyways, her legs, they go out about that far. Pretty good. They don't come forward unless you turn the hip and then bring the leg forward. But again, that's going to be hindered by the skirt. And of course, the knee has a bend, pretty good, and a twist. And that's about it for Cyclone. A really cool looking figure. Gotta fix that articulation, Spin Master. Holy smokes. Oh man. And then she comes with these two wind things. They got ports inside where she can grab on, or handles, I should say. So nice translucent blue. And I don't know how hard that's going to be, but we can try to put that in her hand, get her to grab it. Hey, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Let's see if we can do the other one. I noticed the articulation on these figures, especially the arms. Some of them are a little loose, so definitely be careful with that. And I know that's not something that you can figure out from the packaging ahead of time. Oh man, this other arm is definitely tough, but very interesting. And maybe you could even attach these to her legs. I know the McFarlane figure, that's what's going on there. She's got wind kind of on her legs like a display base. That's about the best I'm going to get it, just for you guys to understand. Anyways, there is Cyclone with her accessories, her wind powers. She's a little tricky to stand up, but nonetheless, a very cool figure. Next, taking a look at Dr. Fate. I got to say, out of the 5 basic figures that we've gotten so far, I honestly think Dr. Fate looks the coolest. I was not sold on this helmet at all, but I gotta tell you guys, this figure definitely changes the idea of this helmet for me. It looks like it is always morphing and changing, and the black outlines on this look absolutely incredible. In fact, it looks like his whole suit is morphing and changing. You can see even that triangle on the right side isn't on the left, that part of the cape. You can see we got gold on his shoulder on the right side and not on the left. So that is really interesting. You'll also notice the earpiece is up on the left side of the helmet, and it is not on the right. Let's see if we can focus there. Doesn't want to. There we go. See, that piece is definitely definitely down on the right side, up on the left side. So this whole helmet looks really, really interesting. But all in all, I gotta tell you guys, this is a really cool looking figure. The gold accents definitely pop. Definitely looks like he's been in some battle damage, and he just looks awesome. We got no peg holes on the feet. We got a nice soft goods cape that is a shiny metallic. I kind of wish they would have done this with Black Adam's cape, make it a metallic black. That would have been pretty cool. There's the back side, the shoulders, under the cape. Definitely not lazy with painting anything there. They definitely went all the way around. Pretty cool. I'm so excited for this movie, you guys. Black Adam, Hawkman, Dr. Fate, they all look really cool. And it'll be interesting to finally see some more of Atom Smasher, especially on the big screen. He got very few words in Justice League Unlimited, so it'll be great to finally see that character realized, and the same for Cyclone. He does kind of have a hard time standing up, you guys, this figure. It is possible, but it is difficult. So for the articulation, moving in the head side to side, pretty easy. The arms are not hindered at all, so they go out all the way, out, forward and back, full 360, bend and twist at the elbow, which is pretty good. No waist articulation or anything like that. His legs, again, very difficult. They go out about that far, and they don't come forward unless you turn. There you go. And then the leg comes up about that far. So that's about it there. The knee, bend, and twist. And that's about it. Pretty cool figure. And for his accessories, he comes with this lightning bolt right here, which is pretty sick. Nice translucent yellow. We can attach that to his hand. Nice and easy. That looks pretty good. Maybe to fight Black Adam with that lightning. And here's the other piece. It is a really, really nice translucent yellow. And there's the back side. It's got a handle. And we can attach that to his other hand, just like this. And that looks pretty sweet. Some awesome accessories and an awesome Dr. Fate figure. I really, really do like that a lot, you guys. An awesome piece. All right, so first for a comparison with the other Spin Master Black Adam figures. This is it. That's all 5 figures, the JSA figures and Black Adam. And this, I believe, is everything that we're getting from Spin Master as far as every new character for this movie. At least that's what's advertised on the back of the box. They all look like they fit in really well. It looks like Hawkman's a little bit more built. Of course, Dr. Fate, he's a little bit on the shorter side. He's an older guy. Black Adam, definitely bulky, huge. And then it looks like Cyclone and Atom Smasher are both kind of like young build. Maybe they're teenagers. Who knows? But there's definitely a difference here in the sculpting for all of these as far as their proportions and their height. And I think that looks really cool. It definitely adds a little bit of extra dimension among these characters. Together, they look great. And next, for another size comparison, here's how Cyclone and Dr. Fate look with some of the other figures from Spin Master, from the Batman movie, and just some standard comic book figures. We can see our Batman figures are just a little bit taller. We can see that our movie figures are a little bit smaller, and our comic book figures are somewhere right in the middle. So there's definitely 3 different sizes for Spin Master so far, so definitely keep that in mind. And for another size comparison, this is a line that I have mentioned before. It's called DC Infinite Heroes. It was a line put out, I think, in the mid-late 2000s by Mattel. And I think these new Black Adam movie figures scale better with this Infinite Heroes line. Probably better than anything else. I mean, way better than the Spin Master figures, that's for sure. So taking a look here, just so you can see, if you're an old collector of Infinite Heroes, you can definitely, like Atom Smasher's perfectly in scale with Jason Todd Hush. And man, look at Black Adam next to Hawkman and our classic Hawkman. Of course, he can hold those new weapons very well. Look at Cyclone next to Mary, an absolutely perfect fit. So I think these figures really, really are just a perfect addition if you're collecting that Infinite Heroes line. or any 3 3/4 figures previously by Mattel. Any others, I'm sure G.I. Joe and Star Wars would fit in really well too. But yeah, a pretty awesome comparison. Very happy to have these in my collection. All right, you guys, that about does it for this action figure review. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, we have Dr. Fate and Cyclone from the brand new upcoming Black Adam movie figures by Spin Master. I found these ones at Target for $8.99. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, what you're going to pick up or pass on. Pretty much this is it right here. 5 figures and a vehicle. Not too bad overall. I wish we could have gotten a little bit more, maybe some different colors along the way. I'm still really excited to see what else we're going to get out of this line. Maybe I'm speaking too soon, but based on everything that I know, it's just going to be repacks of these exact same figures. So let me know what you're going to pick up or pass on in the comments, what your thoughts are on these figures and what you're excited to see from this line and from the Black Adam movie. I would love to hear from you. You guys, the likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions have been absolutely phenomenal. Thank you, each and every one of you, for all of your continued support on my channel. As I find more new, cool, and interesting stuff, I'll be sure to bring it to you right here. Once again, I'm Brandon. Thanks for watching.